Welcome. This video will teach you how to find activities. When you click on the activities icon on the left-hand side, you will be directed to this screen. The activities that automatically appear in the middle of your screen are alphabetized and include the entire Active Classroom resource bank. If you click on the activity title, you will get a pop-up box of activity details. In our experience, the duration information tends to be misleading. Therefore, please use your discretion when deciding how long an activity will take your students to complete. To the right-hand side of each activity, there are 4 functions. The first is the Lexile level, which is the reading level. The second is the View function, which allows you to see the documents and various components of the activity. The Assign function you will learn about in a later video. The Select function allows you to create an activity set, which you'll learn about in a later video. And the Favorite function allows you to classify an activity as your favorite by selecting the star. As you can see at the bottom of the page here, there are 185 pages of resources. That is why we recommend using the search options at the top of the screen. Here you'll see the word keyword. If you type in specific words that you would like to search for, such as Booker T. Washington, the middle of your screen will populate after you click the microscope button with various resources that all contain the word Booker T. Washington. You can also see that there are various types of activities. There's some decision making, some reading activities, some listening activities here, all pertaining to Booker T. Washington. At the top right of your screen, you'll see the word Advanced. If you click Advanced, you can refine your search based on subject, era or theme, series title, activity type, which there are 10 different activity types, including reading, video analysis, PowerPoints, or you can search only favorites. However, this button only works if you personally have favorited certain activities. Let's do an example. If we type in the word immigrants into the search bar and click the microscope, we will be given 4 pages of resources, as you see here, about immigrants. That's a lot of resources. So let's refine that search. Click the Advanced button, and under the subject, let's click U.S. History. We'll click our microscope, and if you scroll down to the bottom, you will now see we only have 3 pages of resources to reference. Let's continue to refine our search a bit farther. Again, click the Advanced option, and we're going to select the era of immigration. You will notice that your advanced options are showing up here in your search bar. We click the microscope, and now we've decreased our resource bank to 2 pages. Let's do one more refine on our search. Again, click the Advanced button, and this time let's go to activity type and we'll click Reading. Hit the microscope, and as you can see, we have limited our search to finally 1 page of resources about immigrants, and they are reading activities. At any point in your search, you can click the Reset button, which appears as a circled arrow on the top right of your screen to begin your search from the very beginning. You can also search for activities based upon curriculum standards if you click the Standards button in the top middle of your screen. Here you can select your grade. For example, we'll click 9. You can select your standard type, state content, or Common Core standards, and keywords such as analysis. Please note, Active Classroom is linked to the Maryland State Content Standards and thus aligns with the WCPS Essential Curriculum. Please also note that searching through the standards is separate from searching through the activities. They are not linked to one another. As you can see here, all the 9th grade state standards that include the word analysis are listed here, with additional pages being linked down here, and the activities stay the same as our original list. The next search option is titled My Content. Again, scroll to the top of your screen and click My Content in the middle. Here you can create your own activity by clicking New Activity and filling out these information boxes. If we click back, we're going to click My Content again because it defaults to the search page first. You can also click New Quiz. The first tab you'll see are quiz settings, where you can set the name, the duration, and even give your students some instructions. The next tab is labeled Questions. Under the Questions tab, you have two functions. You can add a new question, which means you can create your own question, or you can pick from a question bank. However, the question bank is simply a list of questions you personally have created in the past. So I created a quiz about PD modules, and it gives me the two questions in that quiz that I can choose from to use for my new quiz. I'm going to X out, and the final search option is activity sets. Here you can search activity sets you personally have created under the My Activity Sets tab at the top. As you can see, I've created activity sets about immigration, industrialization, September 11th, or you can search the shared activity sets. These shared activity sets are created by active classroom personnel themselves. You will learn how to create an activity set in the next video. Thank you for watching.